Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna be doing this makeup look, which is the It Girl, a bit no makeup kind of look, focusing a lot on the skincare and base because you can see it's really nice and glowy, perfect for Valentine's Day. Let's get started with skincare. For this makeup look, I think the main focus is actually on the skin. You want it to look a little bit like effortless, like you didn't put in that much thought into whatever you are putting on your face. I'm gonna show you guys my favorite wet compress method. This is the best way to prep your skin for a long-lasting, flawless makeup base that looks so natural and it just makes you look like you've got amazing skin. I'm using my favorite toner, which is the one from Libre by Blanc Oligo Hyaluronic Acid toner. This is 5000 DA, which means it's 200 times smaller in terms of the molecule size compared to other hyaluronic acids in the market. Finished up like easily, I think like more than 2 liters of this already because I always get the big 500 ml size. Jumbo size. If you're doing this method, you want to make sure that your toner is a neutral one. It's not going to give you any more irritation. Try not to use anything that has acids inside, brightening or anti-aging stuff because you're going to be putting it on your skin for a while. I found that these two work together quite well. They form like a creamy texture. It's the Oligo Hyaluronic Acid Calming Plus Lotion. This is a lightweight moisturizer which I would recommend to people with oily skin because you can see how fast it gets absorbed into the skin. Sometimes I like to use this as my makeup base if I already do a sheet mask and I don't really need that much hydration. It's a good one for makeup prep. It doesn't make your skin too greasy for makeup to grip onto. You also need a good cotton pad. These are the Silcott Sponge Moisturizing Cotton Pads. You want to use your toner and soak it up until it's like pretty much soaked through. So next, I'm going in with this. Promise you it's worth it. Okay, you can leave it on for 5 to 10 minutes. Try not to let it get too dry. So if it gets very dry, then you can top it up with a facial mist. I really like the one from this brand, Probiotic Serum Mist. Just leave it for 5 to 10 minutes and we'll be back. And I'm back. 10 minutes is up. I did top up the toner once, so let me just remove it. And guess what? It's just toner, so it's not gonna give you any greasy feeling and it absorbs really fast. Then next up, I'm going in with the Oligo Hyaluronic Acid Hydro Serum from the Libre by Blanc as well. The Oligo range is my favorite and you can see the texture of this. It's so watery and lightweight. You're going to be applying makeup and you're afraid of your makeup not lasting. The key is to use effective but lightweight hydrating products that will settle deep into the deepest layers of your skin. The entire Oligo Hyaluronic Acid range from Libre by Blanc is actually made up of hyaluronic acids in different molecular sizes. It doesn't only stay on the surface, some goes very deep, some goes into the middle layers, and some stays on top of the surface of the skin. So that makes sure that every single layer is adequately hydrated. Then the calming cream. This one is great. Oh, as you can see, it's so used. So usually I just take this amount. If I use wet compress, I just do a small amount and I concentrate it on the areas where usually makeup doesn't stay. So the sides of my nose, I just do a thin layer and then I spread the rest out. Sunscreen, this is the Sun Essence. It really is an essence. It's extremely lightweight. Just reminds me of like a skincare product, and it doesn't give you a white cast. It has SPF 50+, PA 4+, doesn't have any smell, doesn't sting my eyes, which is great because I've got very sensitive eyes. Guerlain Parure Gold Skin, this is in 1N Neutral, and using my newfound favorite, Piccasso Foundation Spatula. So if you guys haven't seen my IG or TikTok video on this, you should go and check it out. It really makes a difference and it makes it so nice and even and thin. I also use a lot less foundation than I used to. Concealer, just a bit because you want it to be natural, but I've got very bad dark eye circles now, so I'm just leaving it here to marinate, and also a little bit on the sides of my nose. Fenty Matchsticks in Soft Amber. I chose a really light shade. You don't want people to know that you're applying a lot of contour. So the more natural, the better. Givenchy Prisme Libre, and then Bake. This powder is really brightening and it's really blurring. But you don't want to take away the shine too much. Just a bit on areas that you'll usually crease. Brows, something voluminous but extremely natural. Going in with brow powder to fill in. Here are the two eyeshadow palettes that I use. Starting with this baby pink shade, I'm applying it all across the lids. You want to be generous with this because it's going to be your main color, and don't forget to bring it down your lower lash line, and you want to bring it all the way down connecting to your blush. This gives it a very youthful kind of like pink strawberry look. Here I'm using eyeshadow as eyeliner, making sure I elongate my eyes and drag it out. Using eyeshadow gives it a really nice and soft look. If you're a beginner, this is a great way to line your eyes without any mess. I'm choosing to use a gel liner for the same reason, softness. Because I've got extensions on, I'm just tight lining very gently, creating an outline for further definition. This is my secret to even glowier skin. As this one has a bit of color, I'm using it as my base for blush. And I find that using my fingers to pat it in is a lot easier as it can be quite patchy. Next up, the highlighter. Seriously, Charlotte Tilbury makes the best ones because this one makes your skin look like it's so glowy from within, but you can get overboard with it, so make sure you're applying it on areas that doesn't make you look greasy. Okay, it's now time for the lips. Because it's Valentine's Day, I'm going to do something more special. This is the Gucci Rouge Valentine Fuchsia. It's extremely glittery. Can you guys see? It's literally full on glitter. That. And layer on this clear gloss from Dear Dahlia. And this makeup look is pretty much complete. Okay guys, this is the final look. Let me know if you like it, and if you do, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and happy Valentine's Day!